All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get the stream started. Nice and slow tonight. I don't know why slow. I always say quick. Figure out change things up a little bit. We should get a tweet out still, though, huh? Dear Stiad Marvel Champions. Marvel's Snap Zone. No, Marvel Champions, man. Snap Zone. The hell? What's up, people? Mighty Mr. P, first one in here. Wonder Hawk, Angel, Barca. Was that right? What's up, everybody? Ooh. The multi-slapping continues. Not quite a triple like yesterday was. However, we do have ourselves a little daily double action, you know what I mean? Let's get that all squared away. Thank you both. Much appreciated, Craig and Dragon Dagger. Let me see here. Craig, just saying 2 in a row. That is 2 in a row. Dragon Dagger, just saying Hollywood. What up, man? What up, what up? Tobias, oh, you missed it, just barely. Saying, dang it. Looks like you already know. Dude, thank you very much. Still appreciate you, man. Accelerate sending over one of them loonies as well, saying, okay, tag me in 2025. Darn. Rip. R.I.P., man. Thank you very much still, though. Appreciate it, man. Okay, let's... what do we say tonight for the tweet? Ooh, I still have old cutoffs up. I have them, the new pictures, the new profile pictures loaded in. We'll just have to adjust the numbers in a moment here. I am really curious to know what Gallon went for in round 2, if we have that info yet. Something about Alliance War? The season was canceled, right? I believe the season was canceled, right? Let me go look at the official forums real quick. We'll get back to the tweet in just a moment. It's kind of out all day, so I wasn't paying attention too much to the going-ons, but I did hear, yeah, due to issues affecting Alliance Wars Season 36 will be postponed until August 19th. Oh. And the minimum number of wars summoners are required to participate into qualifier awards will be reduced to 4. I thought it was the entire season that was being canceled. Interesting. So just a single war postponement. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was the entire season being canceled. I don't know why I thought that. Interesting. Okay, well, we could still tweet something about war. Let's say this. Do you mind bringing the number of wars required to required for seasonal rewards? Right, do you mind bringing the number of wars required for seasonal rewards down to 0? Asking for a friend. All right. Oh no! So close. Okay. Do you mind bringing the number of wars required for seasonal rewards down to 0? Asking for a friend. Tweet. Done. Okay. War. What is it good for? You already know. Absolutely nothing. You're the best. You always make me happy. Oh, man. Well, Ninja 2. Thank you very much, man. That's a kind thing to say. All right. Let's get the cutoffs all squared away. Let's take care of that first. Let me go ahead and pull up the previous cutoffs here. I don't know if they could not care to fix war, why they think they can do it in one day. Well, hopefully they can get it done in one day. Well, I guess we don't know until we won't know until the season is actually live for real, right? Hey, is that Panda Man Peter saying greetings? Have you heard from Pancho Sanchez? I want to see if he wants to go to a concert next month in downtown Seattle. Pete, not only was I with Pancho Sanchez today, but you came up. We were talking about the book that you recommended. But okay. Anyway, what's the concert for? By the way, the arenas today, it is Squirrel Girl and War Machine. Finally, we're not going to have arenas that are completely out of control. They will not be mind-blowingly high scores, I don't think, at least. Neither of those champs are... Oh, the Midnight! Again? Wasn't the Midnight... Are they a Seattle-based band? Because they were... Didn't you just see one of their shows, like, a couple months ago or something? It's for listening to BG? Wait, what? Is the 2-star arena next week? Is there a 2-star arena next week? And then note, tried to take that ride with you and get Thronebreaker at the same time. Fell behind and at 6.4.1, but ranked 3 Black Widow Clairvoyant today. Hey, Megan, congrats on the Claire rank up. That's an amazing rank up. You will be a Thronebreaker before you know it with that Claire. They're LA based. Okay, that's not too far. But they come somewhat often. I saw them like 6 months ago. It was 6 months ago. Okay, wow, time flies. Okay, well, West Coast, that makes sense. I imagine they play more shows on the West Coast than... I mean, I guess they probably somewhat play to where their fans are too, right? If there's a lot of fans in this area, they know they sell out shows easy and all that. Anyway, let's get these cutoffs squared away here, man. Let's do it up. Let's go through puberty at the same time. Pixie Bell, what are you sighing at already? My goodness, what? Just saying no. No to what? About cutoffs? That's the only message in the chat is no, and then sigh. No, what's Squirrel Girl BG? Set the cutoff super low, please and thank you. Oh man, excuse me. Scar Code sounds like you're on the grind. Good luck. Okay, let's figure this out for real though. So let's start with War Machine. War Machine, he went very low in the featured arena already. I actually wouldn't mind scooping up a War Machine, but there's no way it's gonna happen, so rip that. But yeah, he went very low in terms of a featured champion, only going for under 60 mil both times. This one that's above 60 mil is rank 84, so yeah. As far as what that translates to, though, in the basic, well, let's find a good... Maybe Storm's a good comparison. What did Storm go for? Storm went low. Yeah, Storm went, like, high 20s. Mid-high 20s here. And, like, low 30s first round. So, okay, that gives us a pretty good gauge. I feel like that's probably pretty appropriate. Sabretooth, let's just check another one here, though. Sabretooth went super low. What did Sabretooth go for when he's in the featured? Relatively low. Yeah. Lower than War Machine. Okay. So I don't think he's going to go quite as low as Sabretooth, but he'll still go fairly low. Let's go ahead and put that guy at... I don't know, man. Let's say like 32 mil. I feel like that might even be highball on it. Maybe 30. Let's just say 30 mil. And the 5-star version should not go very high at all. We're talking like 11 mil or something. So let's say 30 and 11. Trying to see if anyone else in the chat is saying anything. I see one guess of 45. I think that's too high. Let me know if you start reading Mort. I'll do a reread. I will, dude. It was Mort, yeah. And I did not read it, no. Oh, man. Okay, let's talk a Squirrely Girl. I'll get that updated and on screen in just a second here. Let's talk a little Squirrel Girl action. So, I don't think Squirrel Girl is that hype of a champion. I don't know of anyone that does think she's that hype of a champion. Man, Beast went exceptionally low here. I mean, maybe Squirrel Girl would fall into here. Okay, here's the nice thing about Squirrel Girl. I will say to anyone that is grinding for this champion, she's actually quite a powerful bleed-based champion. That if there is some sort of, I don't know if Kabam would do a bleed meta in the battlegrounds. I don't know if there's enough. Like, there's a ton of bleed champions, but would Kabam really expect us to rank up 30 bleed champions for a round of battlegrounds? I feel like Safeguard is kind of more calling upon bleeders and other, you know, damage over time champions. So I don't know that Squirrel Girl would necessarily be needed for like a speedy fight in battlegrounds or something like that. But maybe. I kind of am thinking of this like 50-ish territory, low 50s. Is there? I mean, there's not a whole lot going on in game right now, though. Right? We're the Eternity of Pain is done. The monthly content it's not fresh. There's no new story content. I feel like that might increase her cutoff slightly. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna say like 50. Is it gonna increase her cutoff a lot? I don't know. Let's say 55. You know what? I'm gonna say 58. Actually, we'll go a little bit higher on that. 58, and then the 5-star version of the champion should not go too high at all. Probably 28. Yeah, we'll say 28. Let's do that. Okay. You're gonna hear the Windows ding in approximately 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. And we have cutoffs. Okay, there we go. All right. It's not as interesting to do cutoffs actually when the champs aren't that hype. Like, I feel like Quickshot's going to be more interesting to make cutoff numbers up. I mean, it's guessing either way, but, like, there's not a whole lot to talk about here with Squirrel Girl and War Machine, right? So, I don't know. Hello, BT. Hope you're having a good time. Today, Kabam perfected the art of messing things up to the max. Also, new animation on Twitter. Okay. Let's check out the animation on Twitter. What is this here? Intro commissioned by Carl Marcello with some badass Gallon and Mojo team up. Give me a subscribe if you like FCOC, especially serious Alliance War content. Okay. This is pretty awesome, dude. Dang, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Sick. Very nice, dude. The logo in particular is just so crisp. It really puts it in the foreground of these two, you know? All right. Let's go get into some stuff, though, here, huh? Let's do an energy dump. That's what we need to do. Seaton Man Legends raid. Oh, are we being raided by Seaton Man Legends? This is why there's a few people saying Seated raid. I feel like this is probably not a Seated raid. I feel like it's a raid of some kind, though. Thank you for the raid, whoever is raiding. Appreciate it. Let's see. I wonder when the last time Seaton did do a stream is. Probably a while ago, huh? Alright, I don't really see too much of the map. We got a potion over there. I mean, we might as well grab it. Why not? So we just go B and then, yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Love the shape, BG. Oh, I totally forgot. I did that. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Messiah. He headed over 20. Messiah, thank you, dude. Saying no number today, or no hashtag today. No bald cap, no chaser. I need no chaser. Nest a lot. I kind of think I'm done with it all, bald man, but still love. Messiah? What do you mean by kind of think you're done with it all? You talking about the hashtag thing? Or are you talking MCOC? Or what's on your mind? Tell us what's on your mind, Messiah. Speak to us. This is a safe place where you can tell us all your inner thoughts and desires and all that good stuff. But dude, thank you very much for the 20. Thank you, man. As always. The black man's still saying hashtag Messiah for mod. Even if you're done, there's an army of people that oh, look at this, we're fighting the nerfed champion here. not really. In this context, there's no nerf. She doesn't have her synergy, but anyway, Dragon said O2 say BG 28. I need a pull. Help. Okay, Dragon. What do we have here? Let's see. What do we have today on rank 4 decisions I shouldn't make when I have this little gold. Oh, how much gold do you have? Oh, I don't even know if that's enough to do the full rank up. I mean, 811,000. That's nearly half of your gold pile there. Thoughts? I love Spider Ham. And then I have rank 4s of each class, but Kitty, and also 8 mutant tier 5 class catalysts. Wow. Yeah, 8 of those, huh? I mean, Ham wouldn't enter the profile, right? Ham wouldn't mess up the all-lady profile. Oh, goodness. I mean, do you need a rank 4 Ham? I don't... How much do you play Ham? Well, I recommended a romance series to me, and I'm reading it right now. It's a little out of my comfort zone. A romance series, you say? Okay. Too much kissing. Don't they know about cooties? Apparently not, dude. I feel like everyone should know about those by now, but I guess not. It is enough. I did the math. Okay. Nah, Ham wouldn't touch the profile. The ladies are all sick 200. Okay. Okay. How much do you play Ham, though? Feels like a... Well, a not common rank 4, that's for sure. Let's do the poll, though. Who would you rank 4? So... Spidey Ham. I'm gonna put in parentheses. First Science R4, and then we're gonna go Kitty. Already have a mutant R4. Okay. The poll is now live. Kitty greater than Ham. Oh man. I mean, that's how I feel too. I love Ham. He's great on BG defense. Okay. Okay. I think Kitty is easily the better champion. However, that doesn't always mean it's easily the best rank up decision. There'd be nothing wrong with ranking up the Ham. If you feel like maybe Kitty's not your style or something like that. I don't know. And maybe you are just looking for, you know, someone that you can plunk down on defense or use offensively when needed and all that stuff. I mean, I have to say Kitty, but... And Kitty is winning the poll, although not by as much as I would have expected. This poll is actually fairly evenly split. We've got about 100 votes, with 41% saying Ham, 59% Kitty. I'm gonna let that sit for another minute. Ooh, just updated. 43% for Ham. It's near 50-50 right there. Jim705. Jim, thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG, hate to spoil it, but next month's new champ has been leaked. Yeah, they're called Constipation. As in, but they haven't come out yet. Oh, okay. Well, now I've heard it all. A constipation joke about spoilers. Boo, dude. Jim, come on, man. P.S. Hope you're... Well, you know what? I'm not. Wait. I'm not this. I'm this because of that terrible joke. Boo, dude. And now I'm going to end the poll, too. 127 votes. Kitty wins, but not by as much as expected. Kitty got 55% of the vote. 129 votes, 55% of the vote went to Kitty. I honestly thought that was going to be a landslide victory, like 85% in favor of Kitty. So I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty surprised. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that gives you a little bit more confidence if Spider-Ham was maybe your gut pick. And maybe you're like, I don't know. Everyone would say Kitty. Yeah, maybe everyone wouldn't say Kitty. Maybe going Spider-Ham's not that wild of an idea. What's up, Wack? Whenever you are conflicted between ranking up a champion that is a consensus best champ and the champ that you personally like, go with the one you like. Yeah, that's pretty good advice. That's definitely good advice, I would say. Literally everyone has a rank 4 Kitty. Well, I don't know if literally everyone has a rank 4 Kitty. I certainly don't. Unless you're talking about my 4-star, which, no, even that one's not rank 4. Darn. What's up, PWF, though? PWF giving the pig vote. Plus Lockheed, though. Is that one of the spoiled champs? Or what's the deal there? Oh no, that's the dragon, isn't it? That's Kitty's dragon? I think that's Kitty's dragon, right? Josh Tremble sent over one of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude, saying, ABG, just to clarify for yesterday's jokes, when you look in the mirror, you see a joke yourself. I don't know if you needed to... Okay. I don't know if you needed to clarify. I think we got it. I think we got it the first time. It's twice as funny today. Hearing it a second time, though, I guess. I don't know. Either way, boo. Enjoy a second lap for the same joke, I suppose. Enjoy your lap. Run along now. Boo. BJ pulled 5-star duo and APOC today. Who should I take up? Oh boy, I think Doom over APOC personally. Great pulls though, man. Congrats on pulling both of those, because that's a 1-2 punch to victory right there, man. Both those champions, some of the strongest champs in the game. So yeah, I would recommend Doom, but you could honestly go either way. What's so good about being unique? You know, that's a good question too. I think being unique is more interesting, but to who? Does anyone else really care about who you're ranking up? So you don't need to be more interesting by being unique. No one knows the champs you're playing with. Play the champs that you're gonna enjoy the most and have fun with the most. After Sim's Gauntlet run, I want an Omega Sentinel. Ooh, is he using Omega Sentinel in there? Gallon, he protect, he attack, but he also snack after fight. Dang, dude. Truer words about Gallon have never been spoken. All right, let's go hit that arena. I don't know why I feel like that's the 4th time I've rolled my R's tonight for no reason. I'm going to stop doing that now. Thank you all for sticking with me during this weird phase of my life. Brian, Twitter, please. I need help deciding on my horrible 6-star Nexus. Oh, no. Deej, I hope you're joking, and it's actually an amazing... Ooh. I would just pick Cat Marvel. Should I take the new champion? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I would do. I would just take Cat Marvel. In situations like this, that's not that bad. You know, like if you already had Cat Marvel and it was Awaken Now or Awaken Cyclops or add another 26 in Symbiote Supreme, then it's bad. But a new champion, you never know when she's going to get the Agent Venom treatment or maybe just get buffed outright. She's a champion that is as OG as it gets, I believe. I think she's been here since the launch of the game. I don't know. She's certainly been around since before I started playing, so... If she wasn't here at launch, she was here damn close after. And it's only a matter of time before, you know, she has her time in the MCOC spotlight. The SIGs on Symbiote Supreme are actually not bad. But I would still take the new champion. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. Symbiote Supreme is an interesting champion because I feel like there's not necessarily a huge difference in SIG levels until you max his SIG. So let's go take a look, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It scales better than I'm kind of implying, but let me explain. Okay, so you stagger the opponent. It's an automatic stagger that just happens, and it happens between 19 and 10 seconds. So it's if you have him SIG 200, it's every 10 seconds you're staggering the opponent, and it lasts for 10 seconds. That's a key factor right there. So you essentially have a stagger up permanently, so you never have to worry about an opponent's buff if they have like one singular buff. Now, if you have Symbiote Supreme at like SIG level 1, well, it's only going to get every other buff. Since essentially we'll have like as much uptime as downtime, or close to it at least. And yeah, there's some benefit to having a stagger appear every 12 seconds or whatever, right? But a lot of timers in this game are on like an even interval, 10 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever. Like something will happen, there'll be a unstoppable buff or something like that. I don't know. It's just like I don't value a lot of the in-between SIGs. The first time awakening for this guy, great, and then like SIG 200 has like that sweet cutoff right there of having 100% uptime on it. Every other value in between is like, yeah, it's okay, whatever. All right, let me see here. Sean with the 29 months. Sean, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, fun fact. Just remember, this should be a lot longer, but I had to cancel my sub where my credit card got stolen. 25 months is still pretty cool, though. Hey, well, look at that. It's not even 25 months. Oh, man. Yeah, YouTube lies to you until it goes through. It'll tell you 25 months, but it keeps track of the... all of it or whatever. So yeah. Sean, thank you very much though, dude. 29 months is quite a while. And like you said, maybe there would have been some additional time in there too even. But yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. The long-term support. Josh Treble sent it over one of them old stray bucks, another one of them old stray bucks, saying, BG, if you had to pick between your wife and the person you love the most, Simon, who would choose to marry? I gotta be honest, I'm having a hard time following here. If I'm picking my wife, and then he also said, P.S. you can't choose Laura. Well, what is this question? I'm just gonna answer Nerd's Rope. Or maybe Laffy Taffy. Is that the correct answer to this question? I don't know how to answer, man. What is this question? Say you love Simon? Is that all this is? You just want me to say that? Never. Simon is the devil. And I will never, ever utter those words. Except it doesn't matter if I'll utter those words or not, because I'm sure Simon has already strung it together to say whatever, and make me say whatever whatever he wants me to say to him. But thank you very much for the Australia buck. Jib said over that 5 saying, okay, for my buddy Pastor Coco, who is a Psycho Man fan, who do you prefer, Mangog or Psycho Man, and why? Well, here's the thing, and I'm gonna make someone upset with this. But I don't know if that someone's in the chat right now, so let's not hold back. Mangog is the worst champion in the entire history of the game. No, I'm just kidding. Mangog's actually pretty cool. I'd love to pull Mangog. I think in terms of power level, I want Mangog more than I want Psycho Man. However, I actually really enjoyed Psycho Man when I was testing the champion. His damage output feels weak to me, but the rest of his kit, it felt unique. It felt like a unique way to manipulate the AI that we hadn't really seen before, and still haven't seen since, I don't believe. So he's a very unique champion, and yeah, I like overall, if I'm just going up based on cool factor, I say Psycho Man. If I go on power level factor and who I actually want in my roster more, well, in that case, I say Mangog. So yeah, we could put this down as a Psycho Man victory, I think, because he's cooler, and at the end of the day, MCOC is just one big popularity contest, just like everything else in life, right? So there you go. Psycho Man wins the popularity contest here. Remind China to talk about new Marvel shows unless they want to get banned. Is there a new Marvel show? Yeah. Well, whatever. Please, whenever there's a new show or movie, please, whatever you do, keep it out of the chat. Spoilers, even joke spoilers, because I can't expect the mods to know the difference. They have permission to permanently ban over real or fake joke spoilers. So just a reminder, guys, leave that stuff out of here. Even general review stuff, leave it out here, because it leads to those conversations. So nobody wants their experience ruined, and we protect that around here with an iron fist. Alright, King of Arenas sending over a loony, though. King of Arenas, where are you at? Saying, check Twitter, please. Okay, let's see here. King of Arenas. Oh, I clicked on a tweet, but I think it was a deleted tweet. Is there a new tweet? There is a new tweet. Okay, let's see. Here you are, just starting arenas, and I'm just starting the 4-star arenas. Are you done? Okay, I mean, hey, you're not done. Hey, you're not done with this arena, all right? But damn. P.S. That's just one round with my 6 stars, then one round with my rank 5 stars. Dang, dude, just able to clean it up with one single round of 6 stars, just like that. That's it. That's a wrap. Easy units, dude. Units in the bag. Holy cow. Man. For some reason, I was imagining it would take longer for people to be able to hit every single milestone with like a, just their 6 stars in one round. But we are at that point, huh? I mean, some people have already been there for a little while now, but typically the people with the most massive rosters, they don't always do the most grinding. But that's crazy, man. I wonder I wonder what the next change to Arena is going to be. Dude, MCOC is such a hard game to keep up to date. Not that I think we need necessarily a change to the Arena system. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't that long ago they did the overhaul. But it's like every time something gets updated in this game, it's got like... I don't know. There's just a clock ticking before it has to be updated again. You know what I mean? It's like you ever just try to like keep balloons in the air as a kid, something like that, like birthday balloons, and they got some helium in them, but they're like mostly deflated helium, you know, so they're sinking, and you just like try to keep them up by hitting them in the air, and then they just like have that slow descent back down. That's how it feels, man. Is like, yeah, you could hit something, it'll go all the way up to the ceiling, and then well, it's on its way back down. Time to update it again, quick. But don't spend too much time, because this other thing's already falling. You gotta update that too, quick. It's a never-ending cycle. You know, I'm not ranking up Rhino. That's probably for the best. Rhino's maybe not the best rank up. Josh sent over another one of the most Australian bucks saying, say the last three. The last three. That it? Did you even say this right? Your last three is I, Simon. Say that BG. Like? I don't even know what you're trying to get me to say, but either way, man. Listen. Thank you for the buck. But I'm not going to say exactly what you want me to say just because you gave me a buck. John, thank you very much for the 5, saying if you had to rank 4 and Maxig, Man-Thing, or Sassy, who would it be and why? Sassy. It would be Sassy. I like Man-Thing. Man-Thing is cool. He's my favorite champ in the game, still. But Sig 200? Sassy? Dude, oh my god. It'd be incredible. Plus, they both synergize with King Group, but Sassy has the better synergy, so... Yeah, that's what I want to go with. It'd be Sassy easily. I don't have to think about it much, because I kind of made that decision when I was doing my final rank ups for Paragon. The only reason I didn't go with Sassy, the game's lagging out, by the way, right now. The only reason I didn't go with Sassy is because I didn't want to awaken him and feed him 200 Sig Stones. I just couldn't justify it, because Sasquatch does need a high Sig level. Man-Thing does not. Man-Thing is the superior of the two when it comes to low Sig or even unawakened. Sasquatch, his healing is based off of his Sig. When below 40% of max health, getting struck by a contact attack has a chance to activate Sasquatch's healing factor, passively regaining 5% over. And so the thing is, if it's low Sig level and it's only a 10% chance to trigger that healing, he's not going to heal that much, because you don't just need to heal once. I mean, it's a 3 stack that you have to build up. And then the healing actually is stronger when Sasquatch is at a lower health, because you're healing missing health, right? So not only do you want the heals to activate and stack up to 3, but you want them to replace themselves with stronger versions of themselves as Sasquatch is lower in health.
You know you're in trouble when you're at Home Depot and you're trying to mansplain to the guy who works there why his solution was never going to work.
Oh goodness.
It was, I can't.
Okay.
I just can't.
Laura had to go to Home Depot to get something.
It's absolutely nuts.
Okay.
Unintended.
Oh man. BG in trouble? I thought I was in trouble. She came in here like, you know you're in trouble. And I'm like, oh God, what did I do tonight? I didn't do anything, I swear. Luckily, it was just someone else. Alright. Kingster Slimer said over buck saying, yo, BG, how's it going, mate? Hope all is well, but I think you know what happens now. I tried to use the airport. Oh, no. Tried to sue. See, I was auto-correcting that in my head because I'm like, there's no way you're talking about suing, but yeah, no, you are. I tried to sue the airport for misplacing my luggage. I lost my case. Really good. Boo! Either you're in a great mood, tweet, please. Yeah, that put me in a fantastic mood. Boo! Alright, what do we have here? First rank 4. Ooh! And the best rank 4 right here. Damn, dude! First rank 4. Couldn't decide between APOC or Null, so my ISO decided for me, and I had way more Cosmic, so it had to be Null. Just hope I don't get a Cosmic 3 or 4 gem from Act 7. Hey, there's a lot of good Cosmic champs in this game. Yeah, maybe you'd want to diversify, especially early on, but it wouldn't be the worst thing to have 2 Cosmic gems, man. One just in your back pocket for the next Cosmic rank up. Either way, what a beaut. Congrats on the rank 4, dude. Congrats. Alright. Hang on a sec. Okay, Josh sent over another book as well. We want the truth. I speak for the people. We want to see your real hair. Huh? Would you take off the bald cap for $1? I feel like you think I'm a dancing monkey or something like that. So let's just get away from the weird stuff if you can. That'd be great. Let's not take it to that the weird places that you're trying to take it to for some reason. So yeah, thank you, man, but yeah. Messiah, dude, Messiah sent it over 50 though. Messiah, thank you, man. Since we going out with a bang, y'all know what to do. Sonic me down, Mama Ice Pack. She needs more than beans. What do you mean? Messiah, did you ever say... Messiah? I looked for a comment afterwards last time. Hold on a sec. Let me see here. There was no comment before. I feel like we don't have enough info about... What do you mean going out with a bang? Messiah, the people need to know. What you talk about? Going out with a bang. Can't tell if this is the retirement speech here, or if this is something else. But I'm worried about you, Messiah. I hope everything's well, buddy. Dude, thank you very much for the 50, though, man. Once again, as always, just one of the most generous dudes. Thank you very much, man. But yeah, man, I don't know if... Let us know. Jay Betts said over buck as well, saying BG. So I just wanted to let you know a new fun fact. I'm currently writing a book on reverse psychology. Please don't buy it. Jay Betts, say no more. I choose not to buy it. And well, since I'm not writing a book on reverse psychology, I'll just tell you directly. Go take a lap, boo. It's amazing. Laura has been wife of the year since they got married. She's on a hot streak. This is true. It's quite the streak. How many years now? At least 3. Maybe more. Maybe more. I'm done, bald man. Just can't handle the issues. Okay. 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 I understand, dude. Yeah, I understand, man. You're still doing the trip and everything, though, right? You're still, doing the Vegas thing with, Lags and whoever else is going and stuff? But I get it, dude. All the issues. Yeah, you're certainly not alone. I think a lot of people are fed up with it. A lot of people have been fed up with it for years, and they've just, hoped things would get better. And maybe one day they will. Hey, maybe one day they will. That day's not today, though. At least, what was I gonna say? Yeah, at least the whole season isn't canceled. Well, I mean, hell, maybe it should be canceled. I don't know. But I really thought, as I was just like skimming the MCOC news for the day, I really thought that it was the entire season that was canceled. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I think everything's all right. I'm back. Don't ask. Anyway, who are some good cosmic characters? Oh man, there's tons of them. Hercules is the most popular. Null's amazing. Hyperion, Angela, King Groot. Yeah, there's others, but those are some of the more popular ones right there. PG, what's good? What's up, man? Just make sure you ain't spamming. That seems like one of those messages that was maybe unintentional spam. Maybe YouTube glitch. But just in case. Who should rank up, my 5-star Tigra or my 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider? I would go with the Tigra in this case. I think Tigra, it can be difficult to play. However, you don't necessarily have to play her on an expert level in order for her to be useful still. So yeah, I'd probably go with Tigra in this case. Did you get Gallon? No, I wasn't grinding for Gallon. That grind would have been absurd. Does anyone know what Gallon went for round 2? I asked earlier, and I may have missed if anyone said in the chat. Sorry if I did, but I am really curious if Gallon went super high in round 2, which he probably did, but did his score go up, down, the same? I've used Corvus for... Oh, haven't used Corvus for anything since I ranked CGR. Yeah. Said not for a while, Was? What did Was ask? Oh, new account challenge anytime soon. I can't tell you when. I'd like to do one this year, but we're waiting for the right events in game. That's all. Wait, no, the trip done, not my choice. Oh, wait, what? My friend doesn't never get his love. You're a blessing with your talent. And if no one ever tells you, bro, I love you, and your content is next level, want to see you grow. Hold on a sec. Trip is done, though, man. Dang. Well, that's a bummer. Hey, man, it happens, but still sad for you. I know you were looking forward to that trip. Dang, man. That's a bummer. And 180-ish, is that what Gal went for? Okay. You know, it's crazy that we think, I mean, my first thought when I hear 180-ish is like, oh, not bad. Because it's quite a bit lower than what he went for in round 1. But, oh man, that's a crazy thought. Is like, 180 is not bad, really? It's still huge. The cutoff is massive. LaFleur and People's Champ are going to Vegas. Meet up with them. Oh, man. Dude, LaFleur is super fun to hang out with, man. I only got to just barely hang out with him at the Comic-Con meetup. But LaFleur he's just a party. He's a party and a person. I don't know if that even made sense. Good luck with the Squirrel Girl grind. I'm not grinding for Squirrel Girl. I'm just going for milestones. These are the arena titles, or the titles of the stream. They just, you know, I'm in the arena that matches the name, but that doesn't mean I'm grinding for them. Not at all. What's your favorite food, BG? I mean, favorite food's gotta be pizza, but yeah, you know. It shouldn't be my favorite food because you could so easily eat too much pizza, and I probably have. So yeah. Dude! This size said it over 100. Just saying, I said knees. I said knees. Damn. Messiah, man. Still so dang generous. The game's just... Oh, there we go. Game was lagging out again for a minute there. Dang, man. Messiah, thank you, dude.
We're not getting salted water until I can get back to the
Okay. Is everything okay?
fucking pissed.
Okay. Laura's doing some plumbing work right now, guys. Simon said it over 100 yet. Simon, can you hear the rage? Oh, there's rage. Yeah. BG emergency tweet, please. Simon? What do you mean emergency tweet? This better not be another video, dude. BG, I know you the power to shut down a replay, but I want Messiah to have a laugh. Do the right thing, BG. Come on. Why do you... Why, Simon, why do you do this? You're gonna make me look at and go through this again? And you're gonna guilt trip me into it? Usually my dad wants me to go to a magnet high school, but I want to go to a normal high school. I don't know what to do. Please help. Talk to your dad. Try your best to at least express your feelings. And then when you're talking to your dad, don't let your emotions take over. Whichever outcome happens, you're going to be okay. That was the good advice part. And now here comes the Simon advice. Of whatever Simon's gonna make up. Is it free if it's a stolen credit card? It's not your money, right? Spend on a fun hobby or something like that. Like stomping on kids? Hey, thought about it, fantasized it. Actually did that, okay? I didn't. I'm a normal person. What can I say, man? BG, how can I be as cool as you? Eric, I'm glad you asked. Ask for drugs? Here's why. Drugs are really exciting? Well, of course they are. We'll send money. Here, use this to buy drugs, you know, for kids. Do I want to really juice up? I do, kids? Yeah. Whoa, where am I? What the hell? Walk on out to the desert naked. Go to a graveyard and dig up some bodies and... Whoa, dude. Yo, how can I get laid? This is the only advice I can think of.
Go
it's the worst
suck
part. Yourself. Feels pretty good. Anything's possible. I would have like a position that I would get my body in. Like I would be just like more hunched over. You know? I would just like really kind of loosen up the shoulders a little
Stop
bit.
with the
kinda
shoulders.
hunch over and just, you know, sort of get into it. Listen, I have to explain. God, just stop with the shoulders, man. First off. Second, I was talking about getting into a fighting position, okay? It's not what it looks like. It's not what you think. I was getting ready to do battle and alliance war. That way? God, I'm really blowing it. I'm about to spew all over you in a sec. Technique. This is kind of important. Need to figure this out. Whip your thing out? Oh, we're whipping it out, all right. Real quick, I'm just gonna flash my one more time. Probably doesn't look as big as it does in real life. This picture doesn't do it justice. Holy cow. That's embarrassing. The shoulder part, after saying, all right, it's over. It's over. Okay, it looks like we had a bot come in here during that. Let me go ahead and get rid of this bot real quick. Hold on. We need to permaban this sucker. Make sure it don't come back. Although I'm sure some bot, some form of one of these bots will always be back. But we'll take care of this one at least. Okay. Done. Okay. Damn you, Simon. Once again, thank you for being the devil. All right. I can send over 40 rupees saying, yo, BG tweet. All right, let me see here. Simon hands down, but last one is best, and this one is fire. Oh, wait, you just said tweet. I wish I didn't read that. Damn it, don't encourage Simon. Let me see here. Watching while doing office work. PS, make beside the OG bot ASAP. Else. What's this idle threat that you have here? But, that's good, dude. Being productive while chilling the stream. I like it. That's the way I would usually chill in streams myself. That's mostly why I was such a lurker. Oh, man. All right. Good to see you laughing. Yeah, that's nice. Great to see Messiah laughing, Simon. Totally agree. That Laura's getting tired of BG. Wait. What? Wait, what did Laura say? Let me see here. Brian kept belly aching about the filter faucet being loose. Don't blame me. Today I decided to tackle it once and for all. I can only use one for the entire project. I've been at 2 different stores and they both gave me the wrong effing sized nuts. I wanted a lock nut. That's all I wanted, but no. Oh, one hand. That's what you're saying. Okay. Why you gotta blame me? You know, my last message, Baldykins, I'm broke. Wait, Pixie Bell, I already read your last message. Laura's getting tired of BG and the sex box are coming for him. What does that even mean? They're gonna kill me? I don't know if that's their intention. I don't know if that's their goal. If their goal is to get me to go to one of their sites because they offer amazing things that you have to see to believe or whatever they try to advertise. Any clue what Quicksilver would go for as a 5-star? As a 5-star, my best guess is 55, maybe? Maybe slightly higher? Would it be slightly higher? I mean, I think it would have been higher if not for the 5-star in the bundle that people could just get. So maybe a lot of people already just picked up the early access bundle. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'd say 55. Typically new 5-stars go for like 50-ish, but there are some exceptions that sort of push that barrier, and Quicksilver, I'd say, is one of those exceptions. 60 mil, Scarco, that's what my second guess was going to be. I was trying to decide 55 or 60. I don't think it's going to be that high, though. I think 55 is probably it. But that said, that's not a safe score. I'm not telling you a safe score. I'm telling you that's what I think the lowest score will be. So they could just as easily miss with that amount. So if you want the champion, grind like you want the champion and put up a higher score. Like how it said to do a 5-hit combo while someone with a 13-hit combo was on screen. Oh man, I didn't even notice that. You're gonna get finished off, BG? Those sex boxer cards? Oh man, don't say it like that. Who's better, 4-star to Max, Sig, Diablo, Sorcerer Supreme, Anti-Venom, or Colossus? 4-star, huh? I don't think any of those champs need Max Sig as a 4-star. I'd probably say Diablo still. So, yeah. We'll say Diablo, but 4-star level, you're probably not running the recoil masteries, the liquid courage needed to really activate that synergy or awaken ability. So I'm not sure how much you're going to benefit, but I probably still would say Diablo. Blame you? Because you keep mentioning it. You asked me how to fix it. Yeah, so that I could fix it. Did you get any tips on how to get revives? Yeah, I made a video called Revive Farming. It's full of good tips. If you're too lazy to go check out the video, well, the gist of it, some of the things that I can remember off the top of my head at least are the 22-hour solo event, sometimes the Marvel Insider, 3.2.6, and then clever use of not claiming certain revives. And then there's also just ways to get units that, of course, you could always purchase them in addition to trying to farm them. Hussein sending over €1. Hussein, thank you very much. Let me see here. Hashtag Messiah for Bod. Hashtag All Hail Simon. Hashtag Be Cool Like Brian. Oh, don't try to butter me up with the last hashtag. How dare you. But thank you for the €1. Boo to All Hail Simon. Eric Nelson said over 2 saying tweet. Alright. Let me see here. Let's see, what do we got? Pro gamer tip, don't use this trio as the non-cosmic Eternity of Pain run. I use 20 plus revives. I hate my life, but King Groot doesn't take no for an answer. Dang, dude. The king is hungry. He needs those catalysts. This team didn't work so great, huh? Okay. I don't think... Well, I mean, I used Fury for one of those fights. I know Fury was good for at least one of those fights, but... Interesting. Bummer that didn't go as smoothly as expected. But you got it done. That's all that really matters. You got it done. Roger, sending over $1. Roger, thank you very much. Let me see here. Bought the early Quicksilver bundles, and I love him. He's a lot of fun to use. I admit it was a learning curve, but he slaps content. Okay, nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Quicksilver. Well, I guess I'm not the only one that I guess thinks the 3 hits are clunky. I have heard that a little bit, but in terms of like power, once you get used to playing them, yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I hear Quicksilver is a beast. I might test him this weekend. I'm not sure. It's either that or I'm going to do the side quest. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards side quest, but I really should test him. So we'll see. I'll feel it out. I might just be saying that right now. Just because right now I mentally can't handle learning a new champion. Just a long day. But by Sunday, I'm sure I'll feel better. So yeah. Alright, Eric Nelson said over another bug saying Fury was decent for Herc, and unit man my way through Overseer with Fury, took a couple revives to get into Eye Hulk cycle on Bishop, and 2-shot Warlock with Mags. Interesting. Unit manned Overseer with Fury. You know, we had very different experiences. I struggled with some of the other fights. Well, I guess I struggled with Bishop. No, yeah, I struggled with Bishop and Warlock, those two. But Overseer, I found Fury handled that one pretty good. That's MCOC in a nutshell for you, though, man. We all do the same fights, yet we all have different experiences. Sometimes we're comfortable with a fight, sometimes we ain't. I was in my second life, and I kept getting intercepted because I couldn't parry. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Happens. I've been there with Fury before, that's for sure. Also, BG's starting school soon, and your streams are going to be awesome in the background. All right, man. Well, good luck in school. Study hard and all that stuff. Anyone else bought Quicksilver and enjoying them? If you have any tips how to use them, open to hear it. Yeah, I, of course, don't know how to play the guy yet, but calling all Quicksilver fans. Does anyone else hear those not quite mini window stings? Only from the... You're not talking about the super chat sound, are you? Otherwise, I don't think I'm... So loud. Just so loud. Why do people want loud vehicles? I don't know. All right, anyway. Was I gonna say... Yeah, I don't think I've been doing anything that would cause a Windows ding. That shouldn't be on my end. What was that? Just a motorcycle. No, not the super chat ding, something closer to a Windows ding. Yeah, I don't think I'm causing anything that's doing that, but if anyone else is hearing it, let me know. I'll try to investigate. What's up, BG? Curious to know what device you plan on... wait, hold on. Curious to know what device you plan on playing on moving forward. Oh, well, this one. At some point, I'm going to be forced to upgrade my streaming phone. I have two phones. One that's not connected to cellular, just so I could record videos and stream uninterrupted without getting phone calls. And, you know, text messages, other notifications, all that stuff. And then, my actual phone. And this one, the one I stream on, is just it's an iPhone 8 Plus. So, it's a little old at this point. But, honestly, it's still more than enough to play MCOC, you know? This game didn't, This game came out years before the iPhone 8 Plus, so should be good for the lifespan of this game at least. Now, if I end up getting into another mobile game, well, yeah, Might have to change devices. I mean, I kind of did want to get a new streaming device just for, you know, maybe slightly smoother performance, but I just don't know that I need it. So it's also hard to find devices that have this aspect ratio that are iOS devices. The option is basically the phone I currently have, or the iPhone SE, and that's a smaller device. Like the phone I'm playing on right now is just perfect in every way for me. I absolutely love it. But you know, everything else shifted to like the larger screens that mess up the aspect ratio. But I love the bezels. They do look dated, you know, compared to all the new phones. When you see like the thick bezels on the top and bottom, I mean, doesn't look that bad, but it does look dated if you like line them up right next to a brand new phone, you know. BG, Twitter quickly. Why, Bumby? What do you have here? Let's see. Wasn't sure what I saw, so I went back and looked for it and filmed it from my screen. I think it was crawling on the wall. Is this a troll? White Mummy, you're not known to troll, so I'm inclined to believe this is actually a thing. In which case, well, I love you all, and this is the last night you'll see me, as I'm probably going to get eaten by that gigantic monster behind us. Oh no, this could be it. Hold, please. I'm alive. I'm alive. Was there anything actually there? I didn't see anything when I looked. I don't see any confirmation from White Mummy if that was a troll or not. I feel like if he wasn't trolling, he would say, I wasn't trolling. But the thing is, White Mummy doesn't really troll, so... Does he need to say it? Why, Bobby? Were you for real? I didn't see anything. I don't know. I went and looked. Maybe it crawled underneath the poster, but why does it? It was a successful troll. Oh my god! You know what? Even White Mummy. I've been trolled by every single person in this chat at least once. Son of a... 100% wouldn't believe me if I tried that, Simon. Yeah. At this point, what was that story about someone crying about a tiger or something? The little boy who cried about a hippo, or maybe it was a giraffe. Whatever the animal was, that's it right there, man. All right, bad joke. I knew it was a wolf. That was not funny at all. Anyway. Used Angela High Sig. Are you saying for Eternity Pain? Oh yeah, because Dragon's asking BG, who is the best for Eternity Pain Overseer? I think Fury is probably the best. I don't know. He was the best of the champions that I used. I don't know if he's literally the best, but what I did was it depends on if you're comfortable going unblockable or not. Like, what you have to do is just set yourself up to die your first life. And make sure that you have the charges to go unblockable. You need... Is it 15? I mean, you get 8 every time you pop your special one. So, you know, 16 is what you're going for. But it resets at 18, right? So you gotta be a little cautious. Maybe do a practice fight in a different quest if you're not used to doing that with Fury, or maybe you haven't done it in a while or something like that. If you have done it before, and yeah, I mean, you don't have to intentionally try to die. You can try to stay alive the first life as long as you want, but what makes it really good is just getting unblockable. That way, every time Overseer dashes back, you can just hit into his block, push him to a special, and just rinse and repeat. You don't have to worry about auto block or anything like that. You try not to parry is the only thing that's, you know, a little rough about the fight is you don't want to parry to burn away your Fury. You gotta have that. It resets at 20. Is it 20? Whoops. Thought it was 18. At least I worked 30 minutes on that troll. Wow. Alright, thing. The blurriness helped you. Oh! I got hit by that? It don't matter. We're good. It was the easiest fight of all of them, and I used 565, Sig 200, Angela. I mean, I guess if you have a high Sig Angela, that's gonna be pretty easy too. You don't have to worry about a second life or whatever. I had a low Sig Angela, is why I didn't use her. I think people were saying they used Tigra for that fight, right? iPhone SE is thinner than your phone, BG, with a tighter screen but less bezel. Yeah, all bad things. There's nothing about that that's good. I want the bezels because it makes it easy to not trigger accidental inputs. There's so much. There's plenty of phone to hold on to. When I'm playing on my actual phone here, because the bezels are so small, sometimes like my hand just kind of wraps around and it'll just, like the palm of my hand or something will just barely touch the screen. Because I don't play with a case. I know I can get a case and that would solve the problem, but that'd be a whole new problem, man. I hate phone cases. They annoy the hell out of me. So yeah, I can't do that. So I want the bezel on the wait, does it have less bezel? I didn't think it had. It still has thick bezels though, doesn't it? Hold on. iPhone SE 20, it came out 2022 or did it come out late 2021? No, it came out springtime, I think, right? Yeah, doesn't the phone It still has those bezels though, right? Because I think that's what they're keeping the cost down with, is they're just keeping like the same body that's manufactured. Or is it? Wait, is it? It's not this phone, is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, iPhone 2022. Yeah. So that's fine. This would be totally fine. What were the other things you said about it though? Either way, I don't think I need it, so. Thinner than your phone BG with tighter screen. So it is smaller. The iPhone SE, I believe they're using the same body as the iPhone 8, whereas I'm using the 8 Plus. Love you, BG. Don't know why I did that. Satan tricked me. It's okay. The powers of Simon are growing. This is why we cannot support his evil ways. And yet, I fear his power is already too great. They're already starting to control others. Damn you, Simon. I blame you for this. So, need some love. Need my hashtag by 100 people. I'll do another big amount last stream till next month. Last stream till next month. Oh, man. Messiah. See, this is what I mean, dude. You started to worry. Started to worry me. Had to cancel the trip. Last stream till next month. Don't worry about do another big dono. You've already donated so much, man. But listen. About next month. We're not that far away. It could happen. September could be the month. See, I didn't even upload the Cat for Mod video until the middle of the month. We didn't even play the game until like what? It was like 9 days into the month, and then it took me a little while to upload the video, but I uploaded the video late, halfway into the month. That way, we weren't that far away from the next round. You know? Next month is going to be the hashtag Messiah is mod. I can feel it. How the hell did I get blamed for that one? Simon. The same way that Tom gets blamed for all jokes. The evil resonates deep within you. And it's, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just going to stop. Oh, man. The big reason is the A15 Bionic chip BG. It'll make crashes way less frequent. Not gone forever, but better. I think it's... I think the crashes are memory related. So I don't know if that's true. It'll make load times a little bit faster. The load times ain't that bad. Crashes, I don't think it'll stop those. I think that is a memory issue, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, man. 400 and, what was it, 450 bucks or whatever. I mean, I can get a discount from my buddy. Probably. I don't want to just make an assumption, but he would probably hook me up with another discount, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be just under 400 bucks or something like that. But still a lot, man. Like, here's the thing. If it made the stream look better, I would do it. But okay. So we talked about phones a lot in the past. So maybe it was my mistake for not going into the details as to why I didn't pull the trigger on getting that phone. So let me explain. The resolution on that phone is not as good as this one. It keeps the aspect ratio, which is huge. It's the reason why I you know, don't want to change to one of like the ultra wide, more, you know, new phones. Forget like the bezels and stuff like that. It's the aspect ratio for videos and streams. I don't like having the empty space on the top and bottom. Although, I mean, you know, I know there's ways around that too, but I don't like the ultra. I like this aspect ratio. MCUC was made around this aspect ratio, you know? It was originally designed for this. It's just been stretched to fit, either stretched or compressed for, in the case of tablets. But, the resolution itself... And it's a great phone, by the way. If anyone's interested in getting this phone, I would say go for it. Feels like a great value out of like all the phones. Seems like an amazing value. But here we go. This is going to be very small. Actually, hold on. Go on to that. All right, it's gonna be bright. I'm on the Apple website, and it's gonna be a little bit bright. Just brace yourself. But let's see here. Where does it say? If I control F resolution. Here we go. Okay, 1334 by 750 pixel. Yeah. So the phone I'm currently on, I don't know if it's better than 1920 by 1080, but I think it's just 1920 by 10. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's 25, whatever. But the point is, it should have a more crisp image when streamed or recording videos. If you're just looking at the phone, I'm sure it looks just fine. I probably wouldn't notice a difference side by side. But on camera or in videos when like it's potentially being launched to like larger screens, like some people have it on their TV or whatever, or a laptop screen or a computer screen or, you know, whatever it is. I don't know if it would look as good. It might, but I've never tested because it's an expensive test. The odds are never in my favor, and it's time. Hey, man. It might be next month. Time for a new... What? No! Time for a new face for the 4 mod game. I vote my bestie Lorson, but the heartbreak is too much. Well, now I'm sad, dude. You don't want to play the game anymore? I mean, if you don't want to play the game anymore, I'm not going to force you to play the game anymore, but I'm just having fun with it. I feel like a lot of people enjoyed it, too. If this merch drop is super successful, you might get a $450 Epic gift card. Oh, man, don't do that. I'm not going to get the... I don't want to get the phone, so please don't do that. Get something for you with that, man. But, yeah, I don't want to get the phone. I want to just keep streaming on this one. I don't think it's worth it. You know, even if it was someone else spending the dough. I don't want anybody to spend the dough on that. So yeah. I'm on a Google Pixel, never crashed ever. It depends a bit on how much you play, but in general, Android devices, they have more RAM. I don't know how much the Pixel has. I think that's... I don't even know if that's for sure. A little speculation. But typically, Android devices, they've got like twice the memory capacity or something like that. Which in most applications probably doesn't matter, but... Hey man, sometimes it does. Should I rank up 5-star Anti-Venom or Punisher 2099 to rank 3? Oh boy. So I played Anti-Venom kind of briefly. I enjoyed him. I thought he was a cool champion. Yeah, no, I mean, I would just say Anti-Venom, I guess. I don't know. Punisher 2089, he's not a bad champion. If you like him, I don't think there's anything wrong with ranking him. He's got some fans, that's for sure. But I would say there's also, he also doesn't have that many fans, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a few diehard fans, but a lot of people would just leave Punisher in the dust. So you can go with either one, but I'd probably recommend Anti-Venom for like the majority of players out there, you know? Yeah. Okay, thank you. I support Messiah's decision, hashtag Lorson for mod. The thing is, it's non-transferable, so I don't know what to do with this situation. The game is too new for something like this. I'm gonna have to think about this. Again, I'm not gonna force someone to play a game they don't want to play, but I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to sleep on it and come back with some fresh thoughts next time as we figure it out. Well, 5-star Tigra, is she any good? I got a kitty on my team. Yeah, Tigra is an amazing champ. I don't have her I don't play her myself. So, I can't really give you too much advice in terms of how to play Tigra. She can be quite challenging to play at an expert level. You know, check out some YouTube tutorials and all that stuff. But she is a powerful champ. Besides some time, he might change his mind. That's true too. We're gonna have to think about this until September, and we'll kind of feel things out in September. Let's go. Let's say that. Let's say that. Messiah, you're free to leave the game at any time. This is not Saw or whatever, you know, hard. I think that's what they do in that movie, right? I didn't watch those movies. Too scary. So you're free to leave the game anytime you want. That was the bottom line. Well, why don't we sleep on it? Why don't we wait until September? Besides, head over another 10 saying hashtag Lorson for mod. Yeah, losing 7 months straight kind of hurts. 7 months? We haven't been playing the game that long, have we? What if we add an extra crystal this time? Just one extra crystal. Let's just sleep on it. Let's just do that. We'll keep this in mind. We'll revisit it next month. See how you feel. If you still feel that way, we'll have to figure something out. I don't. There wasn't anyone next in line. It was going to be a spontaneous decision, I think, for who the next person was going to be, and I'm not ready to make that decision. But I don't think it's a transferable thing. BG, what are your thoughts on Airwalker? Dude, besides, first off, man, thank you again, by the way, for another 10. Thank you, dude. BG, what are your thoughts on Airwalker? I never really messed with Airwalker. He just got a new synergy that should help him out quite a bit, but previously, yeah, I never really messed with him. I just kind of took other players' opinions that he was kind of a garbage champion, and I never really spent the time messing with him, you know? But with this synergy, he could actually be pretty strong. I just don't know. I'd like to test him one day, because he seems like he could be a cool champ. He seems like he could be a champ that I would enjoy. But I'd have to test it. The thing is, too, if I get Gallon to have that synergy, I would probably just want to play Gallon. That might not be true. I mean, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes, you know, I got APOC, and although I play APOC a ton, hey, sometimes I do like playing Cable. You know what I mean? Maybe it'd be a similar situation with Airwalker. Nothing wrong with having two powerful champs on the team like that, right? But part of me thinks if I got Gallon, I would just not care about ranking up a synergy champ, and I would just play Gallon. So I don't know. Should I eat some cereal? Haley, the answer is always yes to that question. Even though it is late at night. And your brain's probably like, no, this is a bad idea. What does your heart say? What does your stomach say? The answer is yes. Just give in. Oh, man. Hashtag PP for mod. Oh, man. Just ranked my 144th 2-star. Hey, I'm 144th 2-star. I really want a variant focusing solely on 2-stars now. Maybe even variant versions of Act 1 through 5 where 2-star and 3-star champs are all we can use. I really think it would be a good idea for Kabam to make variant versions of the story content. Does anyone else think that's a good idea? Like, I don't know what if there should be restrictions like that. If there was restrictions like that, they should keep it, you know, don't make it so widespread. Excuse me. It's fun using low star champs sometimes, but if it was every time, it would get old. It would get boring. But it just feels like there's a lot of content that they could reuse in like a variant form or something like that, where maybe it would save them time, and it'd be kind of cool to revisit some favorites like Act 4 and, you know, Maestro. But maybe not. Maybe people would rather just leave that stuff behind or save it for if they made a new account. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel. Messiah sent it over another 2. Saying, BG, are you handy, sir? I need some work from a bulge cap. I am not that handy. Laura's the one doing plumbing work right now, so... I've done some plumbing work around here in the past, too, so let me, you know... I'm partially joking. I figure it out when I need to, you know, get handy, but... I'm not an innately handy person, no. Put the poll up, let the people decide after all this time. I can't do that. Here's what I can say, though. Messiah. I was gonna save this until September. But I'll tell you now. There was supposed to be one other crystal where it was supposed to be a people's vote on which crystal was added. And I forgot about it. So next month we're going to have to do the people voting on 2 different crystals to add. But either way, man, let's revisit it. Let's revisit it next month. See how you feel. Why do you want a wrench? I get into a lot of trouble because of it. This is true. Pixie Bell gets yelled at constantly. Here's the thing with the variants. There's already 8, and they're targeted at a certain level of player, uncollected / cav. And once people get past the variants, or past that, the variants get kind of pointless. It'd be cool if they made a new type of content, similar but for endgame players. I would agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. It's... Hold on, what happened to the big crystal cleanup? Jack, when Battlegrounds are officially released. The only, like, I don't really care about variants on my main account here. The only thing that excites me about variants now is for new accounts. Because new accounts, I can't pick who I get and who I invest in. You know, I might only pop open what, like 3 or 4 or 5-star crystals, whatever it is, right? It's a limited amount. We know that. And some of those few crystals I pop open, those champions might suck. They might be incapable of actually reasonably clearing a variant. So I like having the different options of like, okay, the next one would maybe be hashtag small champions or something like that. And it's like, oh, okay, well, there's a ton of small champions. And hey, if I didn't get a small champ, well, there's an XL variant or there's a hero or villain or whatever, you know. But on like on a more an end game level, yeah, we do have 8 variants. And maybe variant 1 doesn't count. Maybe variant 2 even, I don't know. But we have plenty of variants is the bottom line for that level. It'd be like if they just wanted to make, it'd be like if instead of adding Act 5, they just added Act 4 again and again and again. You know what I mean? At some point, you gotta change things. You gotta change the difficulty a little bit or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens next time, though. It's been a while since the last variant, right? We'll see what happens when they add the next one, how it's gonna look. If it comes out and it's not more difficult, but it has better rewards, like rank 4 resources, in a way, it kind of invalidates the previous variants. Kind of the way like Act 7 sort of invalidates Act 6 to some extent. Whereas like, yeah, you gotta do the single clear of Act 6. But then after that, you just explore Act 7 because they're relatively similar in terms of effort required, yet it's just better rewards in one than the other, right? Hold on, O'Brien. I'm the wife of the effing decade. I made you rice. Thank you. Also, I need you to hang the shower curtain back up because I'm lightheaded. Okay, will do. By the way, I feel like these streams sometimes paint me to look like I don't do anything. Thank you for making me rice, but just to be clear, did you not walk in here like 2 or 3 days ago or whatever it was, and you just put on the you know, flash the big eyes like, can you cook? Can you make me rice? And what did I do? Yeah, I got up and I made you rice. All right, King of Arenas though. Thank you very much for the loony. Let me see here. Check Twitter, please, again. Okay, let me see.
Are you using my side effect from a medication?
Well, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm checking the Twitter. That's it. What's the problem? We don't need to get into this right now.
Me needing help?
I helped you. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm a helper.
You were great. You were fantastic. But you can't throw in my face that I had a reaction from medication and needed help.
I'm sorry. Can you say again? I was what?
Throwing in my face.
No. That's not the part. That's not the part.
Husband.
That wasn't the part. So I was being what? A good. Thank you.
I love you.
That's all I needed to hear.
Hey.
Okay, I love you too. All right, let me see here. King of Arenas. What do we got? In the time of your stream, I just finished the first round of my 4 stars. 96 rank 5. Jesus, dude. Yes, King of Arenas for mod. Just kidding. I don't talk too much. Just watch and do arenas. There's no time for talking when you finish 450 rounds of arena in an hour and a half. Goodness gracious. Hot damn, dude. Put in that work. Well, nice, dude. Keep it going. Okay, on that note, well, someone just made me food, guys, so it's time to end the stream. BG, don't ever argue. You cannot win. Well, I gotta try. I have to at least try. Oh, man. This is marriage, fellas. Gotta fight for those compliments. Listen, you take whatever you can get, alright? BG, can I get a Twitter check? Joseph, yeah, let me see. If I could find your tweet, which I just did. What do we have here? Was wondering if investing in Suicide Masteries would be worth it for my current account. Thoughts? So I'm looking at your roster, but the reality is I don't actually need to look at your roster to say yes. Because unlocking masteries, masteries are changeable. You know what I mean? You might not going to use them all the time. No matter how your roster looks, you're not going to use, you know, the recoil masteries all the time. Sometimes you're going to want to take them off, but they're always good to have when necessary, and sometimes it will help you out. I will say this though, I wouldn't rush to get them, because right now you're probably better off playing without those masteries. You do have some good champions for them, like, you know, Ultron and Claire and stuff like that. And then you have some champs that are kind of interchangeable, like Hyperion, Cap Marvel. Actually, Cap Marvel, I'd probably say is just strictly better with them. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest Cap Marvel player. Either way, the point is, you want to have, like, 8 is sort of the magic number of like, you know, good champions to use with those masteries, because you've got your 5 questers. I should have said 11, actually. You've got your 3 AQ champs, 3 AW attack champs. So, yeah, like 11 champs. But, you know, some are synergies. Some don't necessarily need to be super recoil friendly. You know, you can get away with having some champs that maybe only use for a fight or two. And if you take a little damage, it's okay, you know? So I would start saving units for them. I would recommend working towards them, but I would not necessarily rush to get them with the champs that you currently have. Hope that advice helps. Good luck. Hey, is that Enzo? What's up, Enzo? Saying, hi, Laura. This donation is for BG to buy you something nice. Okay. Donation is for me to buy Laura something nice, like a block of Swiss cheese. There we go. How much Swiss cheese can we get for 20 CHFs? I wonder. Enzo, thank you though, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Laura appreciates it. I'm out, BG. You go help Mama, because she is one freaking wife of the year. Night, everyone. All right, Clarissa, have a good one. Thoughts on a variant, but with 6-star rewards instead of 5-star stuff. Obviously needs to be notched up a bit in terms of difficulty. 6-star gates. Yeah, so I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. They probably would have to up the difficulty. They already have such high attack values. I don't think they should change the attack values. So I don't know what they should do to up the difficulty, but I think people would be receptive to a bump in difficulty for a bump in rewards for the variants. I think the majority of people would vote yes on that one. If we didn't already have 8 of like the current relative difficulty, then maybe people wouldn't be so quick to vote. But yeah, there's just so many. How do you argue against something like that? You know, there's very little room to argue. But okay. On that note, guys. It is late. I'm gonna go eat some food that Laura cooked. So I am gonna head on out of here. Variants were supposed to be that. The community didn't like it. Difficult to ask them to tune it back up. if I would necessarily agree. It's a different time. Back when variants were first released, I think I had like 1, maybe 2. Oh wait, maybe you're saying wait, were you saying for the gates? Specifically, the gates, I don't know if people would like. I would agree the gates people would probably say they don't like. I liked them, but a lot of people probably wouldn't like that. If there was like if they did it the same way variant 1 style, where it's like class specific per quest. But anyway, in terms of like the progression of rosters, I had maybe like 1 or 2 or something like that, maybe 3 champions at rank 5, 5-star rank 5. If they balanced it around like 6-star rank 3 to 6-star rank 4, with how much faster some of these resources are flowing, I feel like people would be ready for it. I feel like people would handle it. Yeah, I don't know. You could be right, though. Who knows? Variant 1 was for folks who had finished everything and everyone else wanted to be able to do it. If they made Variant 9 endgame, people would complain again. Well, people would complain about literally everything, but I mean, you could be right. You could be right. I don't know how people would take it. It'd be interesting to find out. Either way, it's time to call it a night here. Like I said, I'm going to go eat some of this food that Laura cooked. So, before I go, shout out to Messiah, or being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, let's talk in September. All right. There's going to be at least 2 additional crystals that were left out that'll be spun. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of chances. But again, if you don't want to play, it's okay. But we'll talk next month. We'll think about it until then, all right? But dude, thank you again. Seriously, man. And thank you to everyone else as well. Appreciate it, guys. And I will be back tomorrow, normal time. Night, everybody.